Hey there, Julia Rose here. I pray this message finds you at the precise time you need it. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to find. My messages are timeless, though sometimes I do refer to particular transits, so if that does not apply to your current circumstances, no reason to make it fit. So, y'all are starting to get downloads so intensely that your head is hurting, and it feels like there's distractions left, right, and center trying to prevent you from being able to fully bring through your ideas to fruition. And it's interesting because I sat here and I was like, okay, I want to do a recording, this interruption, that interruption, this interruption, that interruption, almost to the point that I wasn't even gonna record a video today. But I was like, you know what? No, I miss my collective. I miss channeling for y'all. I'm gonna come out here and give you a message. 10:44 on my clock. So you could be seeing 1:44, 10:44. You could be going through Kundalini activations. I feel like that's another synchronicity for some of you here. Some of you could be connecting with the wolf animal spirit or the horse animal spirit. I'm also feeling the dolphins and the mermaids. I mean, even pirates could be a synchronicity for you. Yeah. So interesting. By the way, it's my birthday. Yay! I wanted to come out and give you guys a message. So, what do you need to know? It's so interesting because the cards have been so quiet, but I just feel like so many synchronicities are starting to line up one after another for you in a way that's completely undeniable. Some of you have experienced this in and out throughout different seasons, but now it just feels like a very consistent thing. Gonna keep it short today, but want to make sure I at least got you out something because Spirit was pushing me. And then it's like I tried to go do the thing that Spirit asked, and then all this resistance. And I feel like some of you guys are being asked to, I'm hearing face the music for some of you, but also to not let these kinds of pushbacks prevent you from still moving forward. It's not always going to be easy, but that's when you get to show what you're truly made of. So I feel like some of you are coming into connection with different types of teachings. In that line of thought, if you're wanting to learn Reiki, sign up for my Kundalini Reiki Master System course. It's an 8-week intensive that meets over Zoom every Tuesday and Thursday evening. Tuesdays for Reiki sessions and attunement ceremonies. Yes, we do have 8 of them. And on Thursdays, we meet for a module review as well as to answer any of your questions. So if you're interested in more information about that, my next cohort start date is on April 22nd. So you can check out the link for that breakdown as well as more information in the description box below. That's my website, www.fromspiritforlove.com/KRS. Okay. So it feels like also some of the things that you've prayed for are starting to come around full circle. Especially some of you with regard to your psychic gifts, but also in terms of opportunities to grow and expand, but also to showcase your skills. I'm just going to try a different deck here because this is ridiculous. What do you need to know? I'm using my deck, Messages from Your Future Self Oracle. I only ordered 20 of them. I only printed 20. So if you are interested in snagging one of those, they're going to be available soon. I'm going to be placing a crystal in the bag with each of the decks. They come in these adorable little black velvet bags. And then I'll be writing a little prayer for ya. Again, only 20 of those, so stay tuned, okay? The first card out was Keep Your Dreams Alive, number 52. So again, that kind of feels right with all of this resistance to being able to deliver a message to you today. It feels like, I've been getting this kind of energy in the collective for quite some time, but it just feels like there's something really massive just over the horizon, because your purification has increased exponentially. Your psychic sensitivities have become hyper focused and hyperactive, and especially for some of you, the dream space, but also just becoming aware of the interconnectedness of everything. I'm hearing some of you are also connecting with ancient origins, whether that's your ancient origins of stones and crystals, ancient origins of practices, ancient origins of different places. So, yeah, I feel like there's something deep in your spirit being activated at this time, and I'm seeing it's like rumbling. Your spirit is rumbling and roaring from the depths of the cave. That's what it feels like. Because you're getting ready to step out and show out, or step up and show out as someone more wholly you. This is a really profound message, because I feel like some of you have been wondering what the heck you're gearing up for, because it feels like things are starting to pick up pace. I'm going to say in this message also, in alignment with this energy, you're very much coming to realizations more quickly than you have in quite a few months. Not that you haven't been doing the work, not that you haven't been paying attention and doing the self-reflection and going deeper into your connections and conversations with others, and really just trying to get real about what you want and where you're going. This is like everything. How do I say? It's like when you look, go back and forth with the lens of something, or a camera or a telescope, and suddenly it's like you're going back and forth trying to find the perfect alignment, the perfect straight path ahead, and things come in and out of focus. You have to fix that degree, you have to fix that setting, you have to fix this, you have to fix that, bringing all these different pieces together so that finally, when you are ready, all of these things just line up perfectly, and it's just effortless. It is absolutely seamless. Yeah, confirmation on that. It is absolutely seamless, and I feel like that's what you're preparing for. So you've done the work to figure this out. You figured that out. You figured this out. You figured that out. But now what you're starting to see is the multidimensional interconnectedness of each of these realizations and how they all interweave into the larger picture of you. This is really stellar. This is really interesting. Some of you could be studying astrology or the constellations. I'm just feeling like stardust, stars, shooting stars, synchronicity, something like this for you. What else do you need to know right now? Yeah, everything's just lining up for you, and you can feel it. Yeah, okay. We have 54. Listen to your body more. So some of you are focusing on getting your health on track. Some of you are trying to get better sleep. Some of you, a healthy exercise routine. This also feels like the foods that you eat, just kind of being more mindful about the way that you interact with your body. Some of you, that could even be looking like different choices in clothing that suit what you need in the moment. If you guys are feeling exhausted, please make sure that you're getting rest that you need, not just doing things the way you normally do, because it's actually a really profound way of caring for yourself to show up a little bit differently on the days that you're not feeling too great, to be able to let yourself actually rest and decompress more. So I just feel like Spirit's kind of asking you to be more mindful about what you're putting into your body, but also what you're putting your body through by taking action or not taking action in any one of these areas. What else do you need to know? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that same, it's like you are adopting a learner's mindset, a student mindset about something here, that I just feel like you're just starting to piece things together. Bringing things full circle. I see some of you diving fearlessly into a course of study. Yeah, just being excited and open to learning. You could be seeing 555, 1055, 1010, 1111. The Knight of Wands. And the Two of Wands. Wow, okay. It just is so on par. Yeah, I feel like some of you are starting to get your mojo back. I'm hearing specifically your mojo back. But you're also starting to get your sense of inspiration and duty. It's being restored. Some of you are coming into deeper awareness of what your faith really means to you. How do you stay connected, and what does it mean to be faithful or to have faith? Some of you could be reflecting on past relationships and how you're conditioning. I feel like for some of you, it's mistrust. There's something about mistrust here that you're starting to recognize. It's either mistrust or a history of mistrust creating distrust, something like this. Yeah. And true to retrograde fashion, Mercury retrograde fashion, I feel like a lot of people have been coming around. A lot of ideas have been coming around full circle for you to demonstrate your integrated realizations. So maybe you've had realizations about what really took place in a certain connection, or realizations around the truth of some people's behavior around you, or the truth of your own behavior even. And things are happening to help you put that into practice. I'm also hearing put it to the test. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this is, there's a real sense of expansion here. I'm noticing specifically the way that the kind of magical star energy is wound around the Page of Pentacles, but here those sparkles, like that magical spark of life is just everywhere and everything. And I feel like part of this transformation has been realizing what limitation means. You've been realizing what it means to keep your passion to yourself versus what it means to pour it into the things that you want to bring to fruition through taking action and learning from your mistakes. Whether it was a version of you that you ended, or an aspect of you that was craving something in the wrong place. Like had a justifiable need, but was going about it in an unhealthy way. There's a lot here about growing into yourself. It feels like a lot of things have been coming full circle for you. Some of you getting more deeply in touch with your inner child and your, I'm hearing, original sense of creativity. Can we get a last card here for this part of the message? And then I'm going to continue this over on Patreon. If you'd like to join me, the link's in the description box below. The Emperor. You commanding your energy, you owning your life like a boss. This is full accountability and full responsibility and liking how it feels. This is discipline and structure. Again, coming back to the word responsibility of like knowing that you know too much now to revert to old ways. So you're very much in this energy now where you can allow yourself to embrace confidence. You could be seeing ascending numbers also. A lot of cycles from 2024 are closing right now in this season, in Aries season. All right, I'm going to continue this over on Patreon. I'll see you over there, fam. Take care.